The real reason behind Prince William's comment about Prince Harry in the latest chat. Welcome back to Royal Saga of the Spanish Monarchy. To all our amazing subscribers, thank you for being here with us on this incredible journey. Today we're unpacking what might be the most analyzed royal moment of 2025. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button right now because what we're about to reveal will blow your mind. What if I told you that Prince William's recent comment about Harry wasn't what it seemed on the surface? And that royal insiders have just revealed the real reason behind those carefully chosen words, a reason that changes our entire understanding of the royal rift. Stay until the end, because the truth behind William's strategy will shock you. The comment that broke the internet. During a recent appearance on a popular podcast discussing veterans' mental health, Prince William was asked about family support systems. His response included one line that immediately went viral. Sometimes the people who know you best can hurt you most. But understanding why they do what they do, that's where healing begins. On the surface, it seemed like a general statement about relationships. But eagle-eyed royal watchers immediately connected it to Harry. Within hours, the comment had been dissected by every major media outlet, with headlines screaming, "William slams Harry," and "Royal rift deepens." But here's what nobody realized. Those headlines got it completely wrong. What royal insiders are really saying. According to multiple sources close to Prince William, that comment wasn't an attack, it was something far more calculated and, frankly, far more interesting. A palace insider revealed to The Times, William has been working with communications strategists for months on how to address the Harry situation publicly without causing more damage. That comment was carefully crafted to do three things simultaneously. So what were those three things? This is where it gets fascinating. Strategy 1. Protect his children's future relationship with Harry. Here's what most people missed. William is playing the long game. He knows that George, Charlotte, and Louis will one day ask detailed questions about their uncle. He knows those conversations are documented and will be analyzed forever. A royal expert explained. By saying, understanding why they do what they do, William is leaving the door open for his children to form their own relationships with Harry without feeling they're betraying their father. He's not demonizing Harry, he's contextualizing him. This is incredibly sophisticated emotional intelligence. William is angry, hurt, and disappointed. But he's not letting those emotions dictate how his children will view their uncle for the rest of their lives. A former aide shared, William tells his children that Uncle Harry is going through something difficult, rather than painting him as a villain. That podcast comment reflects the same approach, acknowledging pain while maintaining dignity. Strategy 2. Control the narrative before Harry does. Here's the strategic brilliance. William knows Harry has been in talks with publishers and media outlets about potential new projects. By making measured, thoughtful public comments first, William is framing the narrative on his terms. Royal correspondent Valentine Lowe noted, William learned from watching the institution react too slowly to Harry and Meghan's Oprah interview. He's not making that mistake again. He's being proactive, not reactive. The comment about understanding why they do what they do subtly positions William as the mature, emotionally intelligent brother trying to make sense of Harry's choices, rather than simply attacking them. It's public relations gold. A palace strategist told The Telegraph, every word William says publicly about Harry now goes through multiple revisions. Nothing is accidental. That comment was designed to make William look reasonable, thoughtful, and open to understanding, even if privately he's still deeply hurt. Strategy 3. Send a private message to Harry. But here's the most intriguing layer. Sources suggest that comment was also a coded message directly to Harry, one that only someone who grew up with William would fully understand. The phrase, people who know you best, isn't random. According to a childhood friend of both princes, it references a conversation William and Harry had after Diana's death, where they promised to always protect each other because they were the only ones who truly knew what the other had been through. By using that specific phrase, William was allegedly reminding Harry of that childhood promise, a subtle way of saying, I remember who we were, even if I don't recognize who you've become. A source close to both brothers revealed, Harry would have caught that reference immediately. It's William's way of keeping a line of communication open, even if it's buried in a public statement that seems to say something else entirely. The psychological warfare nobody sees. Royal biographer Andrew Morton, who famously worked with Princess Diana, offered a fascinating perspective. What William is doing is masterful psychological positioning. He's simultaneously maintaining moral high ground, protecting his family's future, and leaving breadcrumbs for potential reconciliation. It's chess, not checkers. By appearing measured and understanding in public while Harry has been more openly critical, William positions himself as the reasonable party. If reconciliation eventually happens, William has created a paper trail showing he was always open to understanding. If it doesn't happen, he's documented his attempts at grace. What this really tells us about William. Here's what that single comment actually reveals. Prince William has transformed from the emotional young man who walked behind his mother's coffin into a strategic thinker playing a long, complex game. He's protecting his children. He's managing public perception. He's controlling narratives. And he's doing it all while maintaining enough ambiguity that reconciliation remains possible if circumstances change. Royal expert Ingrid Seward observed, "This is William becoming king before he wears the crown. He's learned that what you say matters less than how and when you say it. Every public comment is now a strategic move. The future this comment reveals. That podcast comment wasn't throwaway, it was foundational. William is building a framework for how this family story gets told for generations. He's ensuring that when George is king and historians analyze this period, the narrative shows William is dignified, thoughtful, and willing to understand, not bitter, vengeful, or small. So here's what we want to know. Do you think William's comment was strategic brilliance or calculated coldness? Is he protecting his family or playing political games? Drop your analysis in the comments. We want to hear all perspectives. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Royal Saga of the Spanish Monarchy, and turn on notifications. William's next move could happen any day, and you'll want to be here when it does. The game continues, Royal Watchers. Stay tuned.